Perfect parenting. Knowing the other you. Empathy is the ability to see the world through the eyes of another person without sacrificing your values in the process of life's negotiations. It manifests in the time you take out of your own life to give time to your children. It is the basis for the development of long-term relationships that build trust and security. It is the road to connection. It is the art of appreciation and interpretation. Too many children get born into a negative emotional environment that is constructed on a platform of fears and objections. The path forward is always one that invites unexpected encounters and unusual experiences. Most skills are learnt through doing and understood through observation. It is vital to encourage your children to explore the unknown. Your own ability to confront fears will shape your child's inner experiences and perceptions of what is right. Babies need more time to learn to process their own emotional experiences. Best practices are definitely not obvious to anybody experiencing anything for the first time. As you watch your children, you need to be self-aware and have the ability to explore your own emotional state too. Are you getting the basics right? How did you wake up? Did you get enough sleep? Are you eating right? Are you taking your time or are you being rushed? What are your expectations? When you are comfortable with who you are, then you can be comfortable with who you are not. Simple and complicated are two sides of the same coin. Each leans on the other. Growing is stretching, and stretching can be painful. The most stable environment is a comfortable one, but without a certain level of adversity, we are more likely to regress than progress. Present the world not just as experiences, but also words. A wide range of vocabulary will help your children to communicate about how they feel. Well-read is usually well-bred. Reading to your children will build a relationship through stories, and stories are the best mechanism that we have of remembering what we have learned, either as an individual or as a society. Books also bring us into the same physical space as our children, and proximity matters. Teach your children to observe other children, to be curious not just about their own world, but also about the worlds of others. To try to see what others see and learn what others know is a great exercise. We can learn much from the trials and errors of others. Read in-depth biographies, for example. As we learn, we can label the world with reference points that we can return to if necessary. Connect face to face as often as possible. Lower yourself to your child's physical eye level. Do this by bending your knees and not your back. It might be more tricky at first, but you will thank yourself for your perseverance over time. Look your children in the eyes. Notice what they notice. See what they see. The eyes have a language of their own. I once read somewhere that Italians have a saying that love enters and leaves the body through the eyes. Stress manifests when children are unable to express or explain what they feel, or if they feel that they don't have enough freedom to explore their surroundings accordingly. Conflicts arise when the given boundaries are different from the expectations. This is why it's worth discussing with your children in advance what rules might be necessary, as preparation reinforces a future-minded approach to problems. The victory is in the preparation. Let your children learn to negotiate by negotiating with them. The balance of sustainability and progress is a process. It's a kind of dance with ourselves, where we have to be careful not to get in our own way. Remember, never ignore the feelings in the moment, as this is who you are to the world. Reflect on recent events and the cause and effects of the events on the participants. An empathetic approach will help you to keep your mind and your heart open. Know the two sides of yourself so that you can recognize both of them in your children. And your language reflects your thoughts, so be wise with your words. Thank you for listening.